Good day. Happy Saturday, everybody. Going live a little late. Not late, it's just another day. There's no scheduled time. I'll figure that out. How you guys doing? This is gonna be a quickie. I just saw a clip earlier, I think earlier yesterday, on Stronghold, and it reminded me more of Metallicus, how bullish I am on Metallicus and Metal Blockchain. Cause god damn, I'll show you the clip in a second. Let's play this song today. Who played this song today? How's my audio? Can you guys hear me? Camo Joe, where you at? I need you. Camo Joe, where you at? Cigar Talk, where you at? I need my people. Alright. Let me share this stream out to a few more places, and then I'll jump into that clip I saw that reminded me of. It was actually a clip from Stronghold that reminded me about Metallicus, which is weird. Okay, let me share this to a couple more places. Mi scusi. And you guys hold a metal blockchain, the metal token, or the metal coin, I should say. Actually, let me tag Metallicus. Why not? Let me tag Metallicus. AI Crypto Space. What up, big dog? Good to see you. Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate you. Appreciate your chat. Let me know I got some active listeners. Are you a cubic holder too, my friend? I know probably most people who watch this probably hold cubic, because that's what my channel mainly focuses. Oh, nice. You the best, bro. Keep it up. Yeah, I appreciate it, man. I usually get more positive feedback than negative, so it's good to hear. Once in a while, I'll get like a random negative comment. It'll literally make me laugh. Like, oh, I guess that's not my audience. All right. Got 12 people in here. Is that enough? Oh, we got 2 people listening on YouTube. Hell yeah. Nice. More people listen on X than YouTube. If you're on X, please hop over to YouTube, drop a like, and subscribe. I'm trying to get to 500 subscriptions so I can start doing things with my account, get monetized and things like that. All right. Metal blockchain. No, first. All right, let me get to that clip I was talking about. about Stronghold. Let me turn the music a little lower. What do you think of all phones rating CFB? Let me see. See. Bro, been learning since the start. I'm obsessed with Cubic. Hey, me too, man. What do you think of all phones ringing from CFB? You know what? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I have no idea. It's your guess is as good as mine. The only thing I could think of is like I don't know, notification bells. Like maybe people will just be on the I don't know. Or like if you're really getting crazy guesses, like I don't know, the AI is gonna like I don't know, do something with phones. But that's just crazy. I have no idea. My guess is that just Cubic will become super popular. I have no idea what that means from CFB. It's super cryptic. If that happens, it's viral, bro. Yeah, man. If something happens, I don't understand what that could mean. All phones will ring. I know you're referring to like he either said it in Discord or on X. I forget which one. But he said sometime soon all phones will ring, which God knows what that means with him. Wait, let me get to this clip. So I don't want to like clickbait motherfuckers. Let me get to this clip real quick, and then we'll talk about Cubic. All right. So metal blockchain. So first, let me get to the clip. Let me share this other tab. I used to hold Stronghold. I made my profits and I got out of it because I just didn't. It wasn't sexy anymore. But all right. Here's the post. 3 companies. Oh my god! I think my cat's hungry. 1 second. I don't know if you heard that. Sorry. My cat was like, meow. He was like, you better feed me, damn it. All right. Stronghold Pay. This is Tammy Camp, CEO of Stronghold. 3 companies, 80% of the US banking. You need to know their names. All right, check it out.
Today, we're going to look at 3 companies.
God, someone's moving a trash can outside. All right. Can you guys see the tab I shared? Yeah, cool. All right.
Ever notice how every banking app feels exactly the same? Why aren't we seeing all sorts of new interfaces and technology-driven services from banks and credit unions? I'm Tammy Camp, CEO of Stronghold, and this is your weekly FinTech update. Today, we're going to look at 3 companies that control 80% of America's banking infrastructure. Companies most people have never heard of. When it comes to banking options, we'd expect our local establishments to offer unique flavors and features. But instead of Rocky Road or pistachio, we get just strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla. With billions invested in fintech over the past several years and the endless talk about differentiation, how is there still so much sameness? Here's the technical reality. Behind the scenes, 3 major core banking processors handle the critical infrastructure: Fiserv, Jack Henry, and FIS. While giant banks like Chase and Bank of America,
oh Jesus, Fiserv, Jack Henry, and FIS. Okay. Now check this out. Oops. So these are the big banking giants, right? Fiserv, Jack Henry, and FIS. See, they're just giving like some info, but check out who's already integrated with those two of those three. Dude, look at this. Metallicus is already integrated. Those two of the three biggest banking infrastructures in the United States. Fiserv and Jack Henry, and they have lots more. Tenemos, Rarible. Well, not Rarible isn't a financial infrastructure. Check it out. Metallicus will embed credit card and ACH payment capabilities from Fiserv into Metal blockchain's Layer 0 technology. The integration is set for launch later this year and aims to combine the benefits of blockchain technology, the traditional payment acceptance with traditional payment acceptance methods. Hey, what? It streamlines payment compliance and collection through automated workflows, aiming to modernize payment systems. Dude, Jack Henry. Metallicus has joined the Jack Henry Vendor Integration Program to integrate Metal blockchain with the Silver Lake system. Through JX Exchange, a services-based programming interface, the integration enables third-party vendors and banks to access core data and business rules. Key features allow for advanced analysis and bank transactions, identifying trends and anomalies like fraud or money laundering. The integration is live for Silver Lake customers. Dude, it's already live for Silver Lake customers. Temenos, Metal blockchain, WebAuth wallet, and Metal Pay API by Metallicus are now available on Temenos Exchange. The solutions offer elevated business advantages like enhanced transaction security and operational efficiency, blah, 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 blah. But yeah, dude, Metallicus already integrated into Fiserv and Binche Jack Henry. So check this out. She talks about how difficult it is for like these institutions to start integrating blockchain technology and like how long it's like an arduous process. And Metallicus has been doing it for the last year and a half already. Not to mention with the FedNow instant payments. Like this reminded me how bullish I am on Metal blockchain. And then Stronghold just talks about it, but they're not really integrating with those systems, which is, I don't know, it's kind of funny to me. Kind of why I sold all my SHX tokens. Excuse me. Oh man. Oh my goodness. Why does it keep doing that?
Rather than replace the battle-tested legacy systems. Community banks and credit unions play a crucial role in geographic access to capital. These institutions face significant technical challenges when implementing new features because their core systems require extensive validation and testing. For fintechs serving banks with back-office functions, integration with core systems involves complex technical requirements and rigorous security protocols. Banks operate on multi-year contracts because switching core systems requires enormous technical validation and infrastructure changes. Upgrading these systems means revalidating every connection, every process, and every security protocol. A massive technical undertaking. Why does Stronghold?
You see? Yeah, it's a big deal. And Metallicus is already way ahead of the game. They're already integrated with Fiserv and Jack Henry. And not to mention they're finalizing everything with the FedNow instant payments. And if you don't know, FedNow is like the Federal Reserve. So yeah, that's all I wanted to go through real quick on Metal blockchain. Like people don't know Fiserv being integrated with Fiserv and Jack Henry is huge. It's a huge deal. And the FedNow. What up, fam? Cigar talk. Good to see you guys. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Switch up the track. Yeah, Metallicus is too bullish, man. I was wrong about the snip supply. I was reading the snipverse white paper, and the supply is only 10 billion. Oh, oh shit! That's crazy. I gotta buy more. Damn, it's only 10 billion. Hey, I'm gonna take that down. I gotta collect some more. Hey, we gotta collect more. Damn, 10 billion. Let me see. What would be 1%? Let me see. That's crazy. 10 billion. I got 100 million tokens. Can I get 100 million tokens? How much would that be? It's only like 600 bucks. No, is it? No, it's like 6,500. Cigar talk, yeah. X-nay on the Nbilite. I don't know if you speak Pig Latin. I still the banks. Most of them will use XRP or have their own when Ripple becomes its own bank. Hey, all right. I don't know, man. I think Metal Blockchain is gonna fuck the game up. They're way ahead, and they don't have stupid fucking lawsuits. They're not like leaking money from lawsuits. And I don't know. XRP is like a mess. I don't know what the fuck XRP is about. It's hard to even build on the ledger. I don't know. I don't have much to say about XRP. If they do good, I hope you make money on XRP. Why do you think they'll mostly use XRP? Oh yeah, there's other stuff on my tab. Let me go. I have a couple other tabs I can go over, but let me catch up with the chizats. In the future, when people go on Snipverse and see what content creators have earned and those amounts are in dollars, they will flood Snipverse. Dude, that's what I'm. Dude. Oh man, that's what I'm saying, man. There's a lot of money locked in Snipverse too. If you go on like that little tab, let me see. I'll connect my account later. You can see on the Snipverse dashboard where people have like two. Yeah, dude. There's people have 6 figures on there. I think I'm pretty sure there's over $1 million TVL on Snipverse alone. Yeah, some people have like 100K. Like a lot of people have more than 50K on there. All right, let me go over a couple more. If you guys don't know what Fiserv and Jack Henry are, go look at it. All right, they also acquired Metallicus also acquired a fintech operator connected to 70 credit unions called Bonify. I don't know if you guys heard of Bonify. Too bullish. I don't know. Hey, who's the guy what's his name? AI crypto space. What? Because I don't know a lot about XRP because I know enough, but what institutions and banks are they like actually integrated into? Do you know? Because they already have institution on their side and making progress with Trump will be the bridge token. It's building their own system. I have been on XRP since years because the banks will always. Which banks are already integrated with XRP? All right, let's talk about. We're gonna get back to Metallicus. Metallicus acquires fintech operator connected to 70 credit unions. The acquisition brings Metal Blockchain Solutions to Bonify's portfolio of credit unions. Imagine having a portfolio of credit unions. That's crazy. Here are my credit unions. Digital banking on blockchain platform Metallicus recently announced the acquisition of fintech service company Bonify. This was like a year ago. Let me see, where was this? Yeah, last year, December 2024. So I'm just refreshing you guys. A credit union service, because not enough people talk about this. I don't know why. A credit union service operator, CUSO, connected to 70 credit unions. The partnership will purportedly establish a separate CUSO for credit union partners that establish and deploy on the digital banking network, which is Metallicus, right? A multi-layer blockchain network servicing the fintech and financial services industry. According to a blog post from Bonify, the organization is currently the only CUSO directly connected to a blockchain core developer. The only CUSO directly connected to a blockchain core developer. That's serious. Marshall Hayner, the founder CEO of Metallicus. By the way, Marshall Hayner is also another original Bitcoin miner. Bitcoin and Doge miner. So he knows what he's doing. He's got a skin in the game. CEO of Metallicus and board member of the Dogecoin Foundation. Cointelegraph told Cointelegraph that the acquisition brought the company's total credit union partners to more than 80, with more than 16 of those already leveraging Metal blockchain technology. That's crazy. Our plan is to continue onboarding more financial institutions and credit unions onto the digital banking network, providing them with bespoke solutions that allow them to move on-chain, enhance their operational requirements, reduce costs, and enhance services for credit union members globally. Ooh. I know a lot, bro. Hey, I believe you. It's all good. We're all friends here. My man Cigar Talk says we are not XRP people over here. We work with XPR and Metal Blockchain, the real XRP. It's all good. We can have a little discourse. We can have some discourse. They have bought Hidden Road. They have Banks of Japan, Bank of America, and now discussing to work with Swift. But let's see its utility token. So, huh? Your grammar is throwing me off, buddy. No offense. I don't know. Type a little slower. There's no rush. Let's see. Let me finish reading this article, then we could get back to chatting. But tell me this isn't bullish. Keep in mind this thing was below 5 cents less than a year ago. Now it's like, let's see, what's the like, I'll get to the price later. Metallicus has been among the more active blockchain firms in the digital banking space. Its early involvement in the United States Federal Reserve's FedNow digital payment system has positioned its core blockchain with inroads to U.S. government programs. This is why I was so bullish when that guy was talking about, oh, things are happening. And he was next to the president. We're finalizing things, and the things are happening on chain. We're gonna do things on chain. I'm sure it's metal. I'm sure it's Metallicus. I'm sure of it. My heart of hearts says, if it's not, I'll be so disappointed. I'll be like, you idiots. They're already with the Federal Reserve. Why wouldn't you fuck with them? All right. FedNow is a digital payments infrastructure that allows qualified banking institutions to provide government-backed instant payment solutions to their customers. You guys, it's been going on for months, but no one talks about it. Let me read it again, dude. FedNow is a digital payments infrastructure that allows qualified banking institutions, Mr. AI guy, to provide government-backed instant payment solutions to their customers. Provide government-backed instant payment solutions to their customers. That's Metal blockchain. not XRP. Just saying. Just saying, buddy. Let's see what we're talking about. Yeah, but Ripple owns 50 billion of the supply and release a bunch every month. I used to believe in XRP. I had at 20 cents, made money and sold. I'm not saying that Meta won't bomb. It's a lot to take on from financial institutions. It will be multi-chain. Everyone wins. We all here for the money cigar. Sorry, I am German. I figured. Hey, good on you. Typing in English. I couldn't type a damn thing in German. Guten Tag. Dankeschön. That's all I know, buddy. Guten Tag and Dankeschön. Thanks for stopping by on the stream, Mr. German. I hear you. Cigar Talk says, I hear you, but I don't believe Brad Garlinghouse and Dave Schwartz had been honest about their dealings, and that probably why they're in legal trouble. Yeah, I mean, this is what the SEC was going through with Ripple was like really huge. Like it's easy to see from the outside looking in, like, oh, this is like FUD, and they're just trying to stop crypto and this and that. But like, the government doesn't like just waste money like that. But I don't know. Apparently they did. Let's do like I'm gonna give AI crypto space. Like let's look at a little bit about Ripple. What should I Google about Ripple? All right. What institutions are integrated with Ripple already? Institutions integrated with Ripple include major banks and payment companies like SBI. Okay. Let's see what Ripple's doing. I personally don't hold Ripple. I have tokens on the XRP ledger, but I don't hold like Ripple itself. Like there's this one project on the XRP ledger called TextRP, which I'm pretty bullish on. They have a pretty awesome product. But Ripple itself, I don't know. No. Because Ripple is just like a ledger. Institutions integrated with Ripple include major banks and payment companies like SBI Holdings, Santander, MoneyGram, and American Express using RippleNet for cross-border payments. While a smaller number like SBI, Remit, Trianglo, and some others are through on-demand liquidity. However, it's important to note that many of Ripple's partners use RippleNet technology without XRP, which is a key distinction. Ooh, that's interesting. That's not bullish for the XRP token or coin. See, they use RippleNet, but they don't use the XRP token. Oh, interesting. However, yeah, let's read this again. However, it's important to note that many of Ripple's partners use RippleNet technology without XRP, which is a key distinction. All right, what's RippleNet? This is getting interesting. RippleNet is a global payment network that connects financial institutions to facilitate faster and more efficient cross-border payments. It uses RippleNet's distributed financial technology to provide real-time messaging, clearing, and settlement of transactions. Sounds like Stronghold Pay, which is why I'm not bullish on Stronghold anymore. That's why I sold all my tokens. It uses Ripple's distributed blah 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 blah. I read that already. While XRP, the associated cryptocurrency, can be used to settle payments within the network, RippleNet itself is a network of banks and payment providers, not the XRP cryptocurrency. Ooh. Uh-oh. You drank the Kool-Aid, you better start spitting it out. So they're just using like APIs, I guess. XRP as a bridge. The cryptocurrency XRP can be utilized as a bridge currency to quickly and affordably settle payments on the network. Key features, speed. But I don't think institutions are going to do that. Ooh. What do you think about that, AI guy? That's why it makes sense. Interesting. No one of them are wired with Federal Reserve. Fed has its own chain working. Fed now equals XRP equals cross-border liquidity payment token. Both have their own use cases. Uh-oh, I'm sorry, but you don't know what J Tango. Maybe I don't. Who knows? You talking to me or the other guy? Either way, I definitely don't know what I'm talking about with XRP. I'm just reading Google. Oh man, XRP holders are big in the chat. Yeah, but ask it how XRP burns tokens by smart contracts. No need to get mad, Tango. Everyone has their own opinion. You have to research a lot to understand XRP. J Tango, who doesn't know what they're talking about? I mean, I certainly don't. I'm just reading the information. Okay. Huh. So, how is XRP burned? That's what you said to ask it that, right? Every transaction. Oh yeah, I mean every chain kind of has. The thing is, you can have no burn, and your coin can still be valuable. Because look at XPR network has no transaction fees, and look what's happening with their coin. It's all about the utility of it. I mean, whether your coin burns or not, it has no. That's not like a direct correlation with the price or causate. Yeah. There's cause and there's correlation. Da. I just don't see. I don't see legitimate. I don't. SBI Holdings in Japan. American Express partnered with Ripple to enhance its cross-border payments. Okay, let me. Oops, go back there. Banks use XRP in 2025 Ripple network. As the global financial landscape continues to evolve, the adoption of XRP by banks, XRP, the digital asset developed by Ripple, has gained significant attention for its potential to streamline international money transfers, offering a fast, cheaper. The thing is, Ripple doesn't have a compliance first mindset. That's why they're in the fucking trouble and they're in right now. I don't like doing comparing, because comparison is the thief of joy, right, as they say, but they don't have a compliance first mindset. That's why they're in trouble. That's why there's so much FUD about them, and people don't trust Brad Garlinghouse and David Schwartz and all them, because they're not about compliance first. However, Metallicus is. That's why literally the government fucks with them. That's why the Federal Reserve is like, yeah, let's go with these guys. Like, having them integrated in their system is a huge undertaking. You have to like that Tammy Camp chick was saying, you have to revamp every connection, every protocol, every security protocol, every process. It's a long, arduous thing to do. That's why Metallicus took the long, hard road. They took the long, hard road, and now they're already integrated with Fiserv and Jack Henry. All right, let's reiterate. Let's go back in case you missed it. Or is it at? Oopsie. Man, whenever you click on the actual image, it takes me to YouTube for some reason. God, yeah. All right, check it out. There are 3 big institutions that handle all the money. Two of 3 banking giants are already integrated into Metallicus, into Metal blockchain. That's it. That's it. That's all you need. And then you have the Fed now already integrated. That's too bullish, man. That's too bullish. Cubic Anonymous, love you, brother. Stay anonymous, my man. Love you too, big dog. Hey, Punch, how you know how to get the chat popping? You know what? I'm gonna start doing that now. I'm gonna start off with XRP is boo boo, and then I don't even think I mentioned XRP. I think Homeboy did, which I don't have a problem with. We're here to just talk. It's all chit chat. We're all family. It's all discourse. I'm not a hater of nothing. It's so funny though. But Cubic Anonymous in the house. It's the first time I did a stream not talking about Cubic first. Interesting. I will be happy if Trump really makes XRP reserve. Then I don't think that's gonna happen, bro. Not to burst your bubble, but I haven't drank the Kool-Aid, so to speak. Because I've been in crypto for a long, 2015. I remember seeing Ripple at like below 12 cents. I'm like, what the fuck is Ripple? And then seeing it go to $3, I'm like, oh, interesting. But I never like drank the Kool-Aid because it never, I don't know. It just never sat. Some cryptos just never sit with me for some reason. I don't think XRP is gonna be a reserve coin. If it is, that'd be crazy as fuck. I hope Bitcoin isn't a reserve either. I hope no crypto is a reserve coin. That's too crazy to do. I don't know why people want that. That's scary as fuck. Because then you have a reserve at the mercy of a retarded market. That's not smart at all. No cryptocurrency should be a reserve coin, including Bitcoin. I think Bitcoin would be the worst reserve currency. Hot take. Uh-oh. Hot take in this bitch. Bitcoin sucks as a reserve currency. All right, and there are 17 plus ETFs waiting. Fingers crossed. I have the same bag as Cubic. Nice. See, that's where we align. Cubic, baby. Cubic brings us all together. Cubic is the uniter. Didn't one of the XRP founders just dump millions of XRP? That's a rhetorical question. I don't know. I don't know nothing about no XRP dumpage. Start putting the difference between XRP and XPR in the thumbnail. The thing is, I don't know enough about XRP to talk about it, so that's why I don't talk about it. I don't talk about stuff usually that I don't know about, because I'm not the type of guy to want to talk out of my ass. But I know what Metallicus is doing, and I know XRP isn't doing that. I know they're not integrated into the Federal Reserve, Fed Now Instant Payments. Watch this. Fed Now and Oh, baby. In October 24th, so this is almost a year ago. They've been doing tests and integrating and all that stuff. So all that stuff Tam was talking about, how it's a long, arduous process, and you got to make sure all the security protocols are good, and everything's nice and dandy. They've been working at it for almost a year, and it's almost done. Let's read this AI mode on Google. In October 24th last year, right, the fintech company Metallicus is the core developers of Metal, announced it was supporting live transactions on the Federal Reserve's instant payment rail. Dude, that's so huge. The FedNow service. As a service provider, Metallicus helps financial institutions connect the FedNow system, enhancing the digital banking network by enabling instant payment capabilities. How Metallicus works with the FedNow. Integrating legacy and modern systems, Metallicus specializes in bridging traditional finance with blockchain technology. Its participation allows financial institutions using its technology, such as Metal blockchain, to integrate with the new instant payment system. The significance of this integration: faster payments. All right, you can go 24/7, eliminating delays, which could take hours or days with regular banks. Broader ecosystem. As a certified service provider, Metallicus joins a growing network of financial institutions and service providers on the FedNow service, expanding the system's reach. Future-proofing payments. The collaboration positions Metallicus and its partners to be at the forefront of the digital payment innovation and prepares them for future advancements, such as central banking. Ew. Yucky. Should one be developed? Okay, if it's developed. It's not. No, of course it's not a blockchain. Yeah, so that's that. That's all I wanted to reiterate about Metal blockchain, in case people aren't really up to speed about it, because not enough. I don't understand why people are not bullish about Metal blockchain as they are on like XRP and SHX and those other coins that don't really do anything yet. Because sure, institutions will use Ripple Net, but they don't use the XRP token. Right? Just because they integrate with Ripple Net doesn't mean they're using the XRP token, which means it's not doesn't have as much utility as most people think, other than using the ledger, the XRP ledger. But XRP ledger is a thing. Well, let's talk about Cubic then. Well, no, hey man, it's my stream. I'll talk about whatever I want. Here we talk about XRP, Metal Loan, Cubic Snippers, we would probably like, all right, back up. So far, that's what I've been talking about. Those are just the things that I know and that I'm in. So whatever we talk about here, I just happen to talk about stuff that I personally have put my own dollars in and that I think is bullish. Oh, that reminds me. Recently, the community's dope, but this token got wrecked. The dev rugged everybody. It's so sad. Some people lost hella money. I only put a few bucks in it because the guys were really nice to me, and they have some spaces where we chit chat. A lot of the guys in the community are cubic holders too. Sometimes they'll be in here, but one of the devs rugged the fuck out of this token on Solana, which is, I mean, it's to be expected, I guess. It was a rewards token. I think they're gonna restart it. Damn, look at this. Oof. Look at this. Oh, so sad. I think I lost like 60 bucks, no big deal. But I think some people lost like hella money, like 5 figures, even more. I talked about this a couple times on my streams. I hope I didn't tell anybody to buy it. I hope no one did. But yeah, I'll be careful next time I talk about. I won't talk about tokens that I don't have conviction in. That's like my new rule. Because I hope no one bought some just because I talked about it. Because that's not my intention. But that shit got wrecked. All right, let's get back. Let's see what's up with Q. I think today's a mining day, right? It's one of those. It's a marathon. Let's check out how the mining's doing. Lately, it's been like same shit, different day. So it's not like it's exciting, but it's not. It hasn't been for like if you've been in the token for a while. It's like same shit, different day. The Monero guys have run out of steam. I don't see as many stupid posts as I used to. Still floating under the radar, under two mega hashes or giga hashes, and still getting a majority of the blocks, which is killing all the other miners that are not in the mining pool, that are in the cubic mining pool. Let's see, where is Monero mining pool stats? Dude, look at this. So the rest of the Monero is divvied up between all these guys. So Cubic gets the lion's share of the Monero, and then the rest have to split it up between evil botnet masters and honest miners who don't know any better. If you're an honest miner, go over to Cubic. Don't solo mine, because you're just gonna wreck yourself wasting energy on electricity getting orphan blocks. Don't wreck yourself. If you're a Monero miner, join the Cubic pool, because you're butt fucking yourself with your own penis. Well, that's ugly imagery. I'm starting to believe it's the same with Zebek. I don't think the token gets used as much. Yeah, I heard about Zebek. I don't know about it. It didn't interest me enough to do a deep dive. I've seen it doing some price action, but it could just be like hype. Let's look at Zebek real quick. I'll give it a quick once over. I never like done a deep dive on it. And then we'll get back to catching up with Cubic. The Beck network is a decentralized infrastructure network that facilitates real-time financial transactions, okay, programmable payments, and payroll automation using blockchain technology. Multi-chain support. Originally built on Solana blockchains, the Beck has expanded to support multiple chains. The Beck cards. Multi-chain debit card that allows users to convert and spend cryptocurrency in fiat. All right, let's go to the website. Wait, is this the actual website? I'm gonna go from the coin market cap. I don't want to go on the wrong website. I remember seeing this at 001 something. And then I remember, I remember why I didn't buy into it, because even when it was at 001, I think it was like 100 million market cap still. So I was like, nah, it's too high. I was looking for some dirty gems under 50 million. This is where you make money. Oh damn, it had 3 zeros on it last year. This is when I got into XPR, when it was this much. All right, where's the website at? Yeah, that's the website. Okay. Decentralized infrastructure network for seamless flows of real world value. Proof of stake device. Redefining retail transactions in the blockchain area. Z-Pin. POS systems. Oh, I thought it meant proof of Stake, but it means point of sale. Oh, that's oh. Like point of sale, like where you like make purchases, like where you swipe your card on the machine. What? Interesting. Pilot program is limited to businesses already utilizing Zebek payroll services affiliated with. Interesting. Universally compatible. 10. Oh, DBCN rewarded 600,000. So is Zebek a rewards token right now? What's the utility of ZBCN right now? Buy trade. Where can I find the tokenomics on it? Looks like they have cool products. Who's on the team? We have a Docs team, but that doesn't mean much. What's the utility behind the token, though? I would have to look more into it. Zebek tokenomics. Because if I don't know the tokenomics, I'm not touching it. Since its launch in 2022, Zebek and its original ZBC token have been evolved into the Zebek network. Yeah, I don't know. I would have to look more into it later. I don't know nothing about the tokenomics. What do you think of Dynex and its proof of use work? Is it legit? Like Cubic? Yep. Dynex is like, if this is my bullishness on Cubic, this is my, it's like, they're like neck and neck, the bullishness on Dynex and Cubic. Dynex is crazy undervalued. If all their claims, and I mean all their stuff has been apparently verified by third parties, all their claims. All it takes is adoption, because they're not a hype token. I don't know why people. I think people maybe are scared to, like, I don't know, for some reason. I don't know why the most bullish tokens are not talked about. It's crazy. It's crazy to me. It's insane to me how Dynex isn't talked about, how Metal Blockchain isn't talked about, how Cubic. Well, I mean, Cubic is kind of starting to get talked about, but more in a negative light by outsiders. We'll see. The chart of Metal also looks like a rug, don't you think? The chart of Metal? Are you crazy? Yo, you're tripping. The chart of Metal looks like a rug? Oh, my internet's a little slow right now. Uh-oh. The chart's loading. Metal is, how could you say that? Metal looks like a rug? Well, let's see. While the chart's loading, I'll catch up with the chat. What up, Dirty? ZBCN is interesting for sure. Won't fade it. Yeah, I can't purchase any until I know the tokenomics. It looks like what they're doing is pretty cool, but I don't know what's gonna bring value to the token. Why would I buy it? You know. I'm sure their services is valuable for businesses. Sole CEO is advisor for Zebek. There's a CEO of Solana? Zebek ZBCN is a payroll platform. It's hard to go wrong with Cubic, Metal, and XPR. Yep, that's all you need. That's all you need. So this looks like a rug. This happens to any coin that just launches. This up here comes down here. But how can you? That's crazy to me. How you can say Metal is a rug after dude. Read what you're saying. Let me go. You're gonna say Metal is a rug after the Fed now has integrated their technology, still has Fiserv and Jack Henry. Like, do you hear what you're saying? That sounds insane. Yeah, I know, Max. It's started up here. That's all tokens do that, bro. You must be new here. No offense. Every token does that. Any token that just launches, it shoots straight down. I think he's a noob. Well, I don't know. Maybe he just doesn't know. I mean, yeah, noob isn't being just because you're new doesn't mean that you're bad, right? You just don't know any better. Dude, look at this. Went from it's literally being integrated by the Federal Reserve, and you're calling it a rug? Like, that's crazy. You really drink that XRP Kool-Aid, huh? What flavor was it? Green flavor. That's crazy. I'm gonna just leave this up here. Hold on. I'm gonna just leave this up here on the screen so you can read while I keep talking. I'm gonna go see what did come from beyond post anything today. Yeah, read that and tell me if you think Metal is a rug. Oh, time's up. I'm gonna share this tab instead. Cubic is earning 60% of the blocks with 40% of the hash rate. How to fix this? There is no fix as long as Monero devs run its own pools and have conflict of interest, making them sabotage the migration to proof of stake. Look at how many more blocks. So this is all Cubic blocks. And then the rest have to divvy up all the orphaned blocks and any other stragglers. This comment cracked me up. Cubic takes over Monero, changes it to proof of stake, leaves. That's funny. That made me legit chuckle. Maybe the way I read it in my brain. Cubic, the Cubic account post anything interesting? Easy Connect is live now. You can connect. You can get data from all over the place. You can connect it to the Cubic network. Transfer real-time Cubic data into actionable no-code workflows. That's crazy. You don't need to know any code to do this. Web platform for monitoring Cubic smart contracts. Create customized alerts with no-code interface. Get real-time notifications via webhook. Seamless integration with third-party tools like Make, Zapier, etc. Designed for developers, analysts, and non-technical users like me. Dude, Cubic attracts some of the best developers in the game. Most things that launch on Cubic are just gonna be top tier stuff. Not to mention they have Nostromo where you can start to it's a launch pad where you can fundraise if you have a really good idea for a project. You can get it together and fundraise it on Nostromo Launchpad. Let me see if I can find a. This must be it. Nostromo, the first sci-fi launchpad on Cubic blockchain, connecting projects and investors through secure, community-driven IDOs. IDO means initial DEX offering, I believe, right? Or initial. Let me not be wrong. Yeah, initial DEX offering. It's like alien themes, like Alien the movie. So you're gonna see a lot of alien themes like face hugger, chest burst, dog, xenomorph, warrior. So yeah, if you have a really good idea and you want to raise funds, you can launch your project on Nostromo. Dirty, keeping shareholders in the loop. Yeah, Nostromo is one of the better IPOs that launched because they're always up. I think QCap and Nostromo, I think, are the best smart contracts on Cubic right now. I'm not sure what's been going on with QCap. A lot of people complain that they're not getting their revenue, I guess, which is weird. They went through something with miners that they canceled their mining contract and they're not getting revenue from their miners, but they should be getting revenue from smart contracts, but it's probably not much. So I don't know. I don't know what's going on with QCap. I haven't been watching my wallet, so I don't know if it's true or not. People aren't getting revenue. Oh, Cubic Capital. Cubic Capital. And this is all community. This is a straight up community project. It's fundraised by the community. Whatever funds they raise from the community goes towards buying shares and things like that for of smart contracts. Look at their portfolio. 144 Quadri, which is like Q lottery. I don't know why they put Q in front of everything. Random, another smart contract. 26QX, top 6 holder. Wow, they have 26QX shares. That's insane. QX shares are expensive as fuck. I don't know how much they are right now. I'll double check. 38 MLM, 244 Q Vault. That's their own smart contract. 91 Miss Vault. I don't know what that is. Cubase. I think that's gonna be the NFT launchpad. I think QSwap. Whoa, they have a lot of QSwap. Holy shit! Damn, they have 80 Nostromo. Whoa, they have a lot of money in the Q Vault. Wow. All revenue generated by these smart contracts is automatically redistributed to QCap holders, ensuring they directly benefit from the growth and activity of the network. By holding QCap, you own a share of this expanding portfolio. Yeah, so if you hold QCap, which is on the Cubic network, you get revenue from all these shares, which I think is more valuable than like buying a share. Like, this is a big portfolio, guys. Should we add up live how much that's worth? I think I will. IP airdrop sell-off is SOP. Hey, man, I'm not good with acronyms. Sell-off is... What's SOP? You gotta reiterate that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what SOP is. The IP airdrop sell-off is SOP. I don't know what that means. Sorry, dirty. Look at Solana chart. Not every coin goes down, but let's hope metal does its thing. It's not a matter of hope. It is doing its thing. I don't just if all you do is look at charts, that's not good. Don't focus on the chart. If it's down, that's good. That's a good opportunity to buy, bro. Can you post some of your partial videos on Snipverse? My partial videos? Like clip them from the live? Is that what you mean? If that's what you mean, then yeah, I think. I've been accumulating more QCAP and another nostril the last few weeks. Oh, damn. Nice. Good for you, man. QCAP is a really interesting play. I'm so curious because it's for sure gonna have a price parity with Cubic. If Cubic does 100x, QCAP by de facto will have to do 100x because you can only buy QCAP with Cubic. So what the fuck? They're gonna go up together. It's like a must. So holding QCAP is like a hedge with a Cubic. Is that the right word? A hedge? Let me just use my own word. It's a good move. Owning QCAP I think is a smart move. Standard operating procedure. The IP airdrop sell-off is standard. So IP would mean initial. What's IP in this context, Dirty? What does IP stand for? Like shorts. Yeah, I just gotta clip them up. I gotta hit up my Nexus Clips. I have a Nexus Clips account. It's like an AI that does that clips your videos for you. Yeah, I plan on doing that, but I just haven't got to it. Might do that later today after work. Yeah, Snipverse needs more people on there. I don't know why people haven't taken me up on my offer. I'll straight up give you your first 100k snips to get monetized. Because once you see you get monetized by every engagement, you're gonna be like, oh shit, I want more engagement, and then you're gonna want to get more people on it. Especially if if you make content on like your favorite cryptos. Like it's like landing on the moon, and you can like plant your flag right there. Like I'm planting the Cubic flag, Cubic metal, and whatever else I come across. Which reminds me, I haven't checked my snip in a minute. Let me log on with my wallet. Let's just see what's going on live. I haven't logged on in like a couple days. And letting my snips marinate. Let's catch up with Snipverse. Oh, am I still logged in? Nice. There we go. Share this tab. Yeah, dude, look at this. In case you don't know what Snipverse is, this is Snipverse has a partnership with Metallicus. This is why I'm bullish on Snipverse. It's not just what it is; they also have a partnership with Metallicus. They're on the Proton network, their token. Look at this. I had 3 cents just on 9 likes on this post. And you can claim your rewards and off ramp it for fiat. It's easy. You just have to be familiar with your wallet. That's it. It's just a matter of learning a little bit. 3 cents, 3 cents, 3 cents. This is just off just 7 likes, dude. If you can get like say like the Batman filler, the Dark Knight, he gets like hundreds of likes on his posts. If you can somehow manage that on here, he can get like a couple bucks per post. If you can build up your audience on here. That's why I'm trying to get cubic people over. Look at this, 10 cents on just 17 likes. Look at this, 8 cents. Like, what? How come it's so different? What the fuck? Oh, maybe because of the repost. 17 likes and 3 reposts got 10 cents. Well, and then 17 likes and 2 reposts got 8 cents. Okay, yeah, so reposts count more too. 3 comments, 18 likes, you get 10, not almost 10 cents. Yeah, that's Snipverse. All you gotta do is get your 100K snips. Let me see, where's the staking? Sorry, my internet's pretty slow right now, so it takes a minute to load. All you have to do, you get the bottom. If you get the lowest tier and stake it for 12 months, look, 100,000 snips is just $7 right now. You see, as you can see, I have it staked for a whole year, which I don't mind. Like, you start I'm already about to make this back in post, right? And you can also stake. There are different tiers. Let me see. But oh man, I'm not supposed to be talking about this cigar talk. Oh, I'm like X-nay on the Ambilite, remember? But you can also stake 1 million for a year and you get more perks, but it's taking a minute to load, so that's that. Initial public. Oh, you said it's IPO. You tricking me, dog. I'm like IP. I was like intellectual property, because I know internet protocol, and I know intellectual property. I know IPO is in. Okay, you tricked me. You left the O out. Little trickery. Let's see what cigar. Oh, there it is. When they start live streaming on Snipverse, it will be insane. Yeah, dude, I asked the fella. He always helps me whenever I have an issue. The Snipverse account on X, he's really nice. So shout outs to him. I was like, hey, when do you think they're gonna have streaming anytime soon? He's like, yeah, we're working on stuff. He's like, we're doing things, and I was like, so that might come sooner rather than later. It's still, I think, somewhat buggy in some aspects, but I think when Metallicus grows even more, it'll be pretty crazy. Yeah, dude, check out this. Oh, it doesn't say how much they have anymore. It used to have like how much they had locked in the system. Oh, where'd it go? Oh well. Yeah, some people have like 100+ K on here. It's crazy. Just in snip tokens. How long have we been going for? An hour? Nice. Damn. I'm gonna start a donation wallet for an internet fund. If you guys want to pitch in. God damn, what's going on with my internet? Alright, I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out of that one. I don't know if that's me or Snipverse. Probably both. Back to Cubic. Oh, did you guys see this little clip with the lady who got pissed because some dad got the ball faster than her and gave it to his son? Trump's World Fi called a scam and a mafia play. Yeah, no shit. Polygon Devrel says the team locked his World Fi tokens, and since it's Trump's family, he can't do anything about it. TLDR is they stole my money, and because it's the POTUS family, I can't do anything about it. This is the new age mafia. There is no one to complain to, no one to argue with, no one to sue. It's just it. This is a scam of all scams. Dude, if that's a real message, that's pretty fucked. Thank you for reaching out. Unfortunately, due to the high-risk blockchain exposure associated with your wallet address, we will not be able to unlock your tokens. World Fi team. Dude, I knew it. I have a video on World Liberty Fi. This is World Liberty Fi is trash. It's his kids trying to make money off his name. It's just so sad. Because I fuck with Trump as a president, but his kids are on some goofy shit. This crypto stuff. Alright, I'm not gonna get onto the bullshit post. What kind of tool is this? Huh? What is this? I hope that's not like copywritten music. Is that like a Raspberry Pi type of thing? Oh, it's probably gonna change the light green, huh? What is that? What are you doing? Oh god. Wait, was it just like hacking into their Wi-Fi routers? What's going on? What the hell's happening in that picture? No idea what I just watched. Commons always know something. Oh god. Man, hacking is getting too easy. Oh no. Oh no.
That guy pushed me in the damn road! Get over, get off! Get off! Get off! Get off! Son of a bitch! Get off! Get over! Get off! I'm okay! Get off! Fucking shit! I'll get off! Get off! The guy came, that white car came and hit me! Almost! Son of a bitch!
I'm from Fox News Channel.
That's low-key sad though. That's scary. Huh? This is precisely what's wrong with the crypto. What? Cubetics. What the fuck? What the fuck? Cubetics? What? You must be a kind of special retard if you haven't figured out this is a scam. This is precisely what's wrong with the crypto space and why so many people don't make it here. The other day when I asked if we should be worried about Cubic, someone replied with a chart of different coins. You bet it, and called me a retard. It doesn't take much to do some basic research. It does, however, take a little knowledge and understanding to know what you're looking at. Abno clearly has no knowledge or understanding. Don't be like Abno. Rest in pieces. Alright, what else is this? It's almost time to get up out of here. Solana is literally running out of memory. Every token launch takes up space on chain with all the validators running. The network is able to survive for now. As more tokens are launched, about 12 million a day, where is the data stored? Users are not using Sol Incinerator fast enough. Hence, recent network issues and price decrease. The only solution is removing some of the data. Either the foundation will have to physically delete it or Solana risks total collapse. Insane to think about. Ooh, interesting. I wonder if that's a real accurate take. But everyone's saying this isn't true. Where is the data stored? There is no more Solana miners to hold the data. All that's left is existing nodes that are over computing at a higher rate. I talked to a Solana memory farm CEO recently. They are scared. Ooh, it was fun while it lasted, guys. What are you even talking about? Did the world run out of RAM and hard disks now? RAM can't store on-chain transactions. Oh, this is where Cubic hops in. Did you guys know Cubic's AI will exist on RAM, not on SSD? It's a big part of why it's way more scalable than your average LLM. Cubic's Agarth exists on RAM, living memory. Agreed, Camel. 12 million of anything every day cannot be sustainable. 12 million hugs? They might eventually get to the point ETH is at right now, and they will have layer 2 SVMs floating everywhere. ETH doesn't have this problem with the RT19 update. Solana is unable to push these upgrades without a chain rollback. Interesting. Is that gonna? How many followers does this guy have? Oh wow, he has a pretty significant following. Give him a true or nah. I'll give him a follow for the fuck of it. That new $480 Bitcoin desktop miner mined an entire block for $350,000 this week. Right. Something about, I don't believe that for some reason. I don't believe that. I don't believe it. That must be one lucky miner. That's a good way to sell your shitty miner. Many don't know this exists, but anything with crypto. No KYC, no tracking. Maximum privacy, 0% tax, and legal. I mean, how do you know it's illegal? Not too much. Not interested. I'm sure they're filming something. Active shooter practice in middle. Dude, Dude. Dude, this is the time we're in? And they're like smiling and shit. God bless them. Dude, I remember just fire drills. Fire drills were fun because you get out of class and just fucking chill with your friends in line. Dude, active shooter drills? What the fuck? That's crazy as hell. Just the Sun got millions locked on World Liberty Fight. Yep. Good for him. I don't give a shit about him. He's the big. I don't know. Something does not. He's like a. I don't know what. He's not. Something's not right with that guy. I think he's done a lot of not good things in crypto. She went home with the baseball, woke up with the entire country hating on her. Funny how life works. Well, not the entire country, just people who are addicted to Twitter. Breakdancing in city council. No. Look at the guy behind him. These guys. This some women, she.
Did you know I can do the backspin? Anybody? You want to see me do the backspin?
That's for sure his homie. It's gotta be.
I can do that. Can I do it up here? Watch this. Why did our taxes go up so much? We were told,
After all that, why did our taxes go up so much? Oh wow, I feel like my elbow hit the thing.
you want to see me do the backspin?
That was fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna do the backspin. Can I do it up here? Watch this.
They're dying.
Why did our taxes go up so much? We were told the referendum was going to bring it up for an average household about $400, I think, and mine went up like $900. And I think we were told like that was from the schools or something, but the school referendum said it would only go up, like I said, $400 on an average assessed home. So wanted to know why it went up, if it did, much more than that. And, what extra expenses were incurred by the schools that weren't told to the public when we voted on that referendum. Oh.
Thank you, Mr. Thiller. I like the interpretive dance.
That was fucking comedy. I don't know. I thoroughly enjoyed that shit. Holy fuck. I think I'm gonna leave on that note. That was so funny. All right, peace out, everybody. I hope nobody got World Liberty Fight tokens. Hold your cubic. Hold your metal blockchain tokens. Hold your XPR. Hold your loan. Hold your nuts. Bada bing. Oh no, I missed something. I thought I saw. That's all good. I'll get back to it. If you guys don't know.
Vamos a la pausa después de ver el gran golpe.
What the fuck is he thinking? That's the former heavyweight boxing champion. I don't know what the fuck he was thinking doing that. He just threw a haymaker at a mascot. What the heck?
Call your sergeant. I want your sergeant here. I have my rights to call a sergeant here.
We're
So
gonna
call
call.
your sergeant right now.
All right, we're gonna cover that.
Call your sergeant. What's your name?
Officer Mates.
What's
Hey,
your
real
name?
quick, Officer
What's your name?
They
Protecting him. What's your name?
What's my name?
Yes.
Officer Sapinski.
And what's your name? Probably don't even know. Can't even speak. Nope.
So let me
No, this motherfucker's high. Look at him.
No, I'm
Gonna lose your job, motherfucker. Gonna lose your job.
Damn.
Gonna lose your job, motherfucker. Look at him. Look at him. Gonna lose his job. Gonna lose his job. The drug motherfucker coming to the job, trying to correct me. Yup. Look at him. Call your sergeant. Call your sergeant.
Ooh, what a mess.
Trying to protect his boyfriend. I would be ashamed of having him as a partner too. I would.
Looks like Macaulay Culkin.
Fucking disgrace. Disgrace, bro. This guy.
Damn. All right. Later, Cigar Talk. Thanks for showing up. Appreciate you guys. Peace out.